Hi everyone, and welcome to our new video from Play With Me. Today we will be talking about Peppa Pig's picnic basket. So let's get started, and I will be showing you all different fruits, starting with this grape here. I'm gonna get the dough out. Smells quite nice. And so you take the shape and you impress it on into the shaper so you have the perfect picnic. There's a little too much, so I'm going to take a little less here, and now here we go. So mush it down. Next, I also need the green leaf portion. So get that nice and settled. Push both in a little bit. And there we have it. Gonna have to pick around the edges a bit. But you always have to do that a little with these Play-Doh shapes. So yeah, remove the excess flat for the perfect picnic. But like I said, it's normal with most play sets, so not a big deal. A lot better. I think we're done here. The first shape is complete. Next on, we're going to go to the pineapple. And save the little green pieces for later. So what we're going to do to make it a little more efficient. And yep, of course we're going to need the yellow for pineapple. So let's get that all set up first, and next get a big chunk of this. Gonna push that in there again. Just like with the other one, you're gonna want to push down with the thumb, of course, and your palm also helps. Yeah, the palm will help it get nice and flat, and yeah, wow, what a nice shape. You're just gonna have to go around the edges again, but you know, just remove the putty dough and you have a lovely pineapple. So here, I'm gonna do that here. Go around the edges a bit. Doesn't look quite so crazy. Yeah, I like it a lot better like that. Fingernails work as well. I'm gonna get it under the nails a bit, but what can you do? It always works though. So that one looks okay. Next, we're gonna go on to the orange. So we're gonna take 2 of these. Doesn't really matter, it doesn't match, but what can you do? So we're gonna try this. I guess you could try mixing them up a bit if you had 2 colors, but I personally don't like doing that. So we're gonna have a yellow orange. And gonna push with the palm again, and so I guess we have a lemon here. So it's supposed to be an orange, but we're just gonna say it's a lemon. But this one's quite easy to shape because it's round. It doesn't have so many imprints like the pineapple or the grapes. Just gonna mesh up the sides a bit, and I think we're good to go. And lastly, we have the apple. Just gonna get a little bit of that out. Yep. It goes a pretty intense color. for apple here, but whatever. It's Play-Doh for you. Yeah, of course you can't eat it, so it doesn't matter. And we're going to push this down a little here. I'm going to try my best to stretch it out. Pit pat. And hold it down nice and tight. So hopefully it should be just about ready. Try removing it and see. Yeah, that looks kind of mushy. You just, pat the top down a little. I don't really like the way it came out though. I'm going to try one more time. Here we go. I think I used a little too much dough. Add a bit more. Pit pat with the thumbs. And press nice and hard with the palm. So it looks a little better. Unfortunately, we don't have a proper stem, but that's what you have to do sometimes. So you could also make a yellow apple or a gold apple, whatever you want. Obviously a purple apple if you wanted as well, but yeah, you could try all the different varieties. Like I said, you could maybe even mix up some colors. I don't like doing that because it gets the dough kind of all over the place, but it's, your toy set, whatever you want to do with it. It's your imagination. So let's try this a little bit with the blue and the orange. Doesn't quite look right, but I'm going to pat that down a little. So good, that's good. So that was our first project, and next come the little characters. So we're going to go again with the green for our pig figures. So we're going to pit pat again with the thumbs, try to spread it out nice and evenly. As best as you can, of course. So, yeah, keep pushing. You always have to get the extras around from the side. Like I mentioned earlier, it's always a problem with Play-Doh and stencils. So now, let's see what this looks like. Usually also works if you just put a little bit more in to grab it out, like I just did there. So you don't ruin the shape, but oh, that looks lovely in my opinion, our little Play-Doh figures. So cool, the dinosaur. I think it's really cute. So next, we're gonna go on with the next character, and I'm gonna try this little pink color here. I'm gonna roll it up, get it nice and flat after rolling it. Hopefully that wasn't too much, we'll see. So we're gonna try one more time to get this character out. And yep, the use another piece of clay trick worked again. So yep, she came out intact, looking lovely. Definitely worked well in my opinion. I don't think this one's going to be as easy. But we have the whole team standing by to help. Hopefully we won't have any issues. I'm going to try the blue color for the top portion, but obviously you can use any color you want. It's always fun to experiment with colors. And push down, of course. Use the clay trick again to get it off, and yeah, he held up okay. Some edges per usual, but it looks nice to me. It turned out quite nicely. A little bit of blue there, but nothing to worry about. So we're going to do this character in blue. So we're going to push down all again. And let's get the excess out. And push with the other clay. Looks great. She looks like Susie the sheep. I don't know if you're familiar with that character. Always have to go back and repair a bit with these. Yeah, came out a little rough around the edges. So Cornelia has this spaghetti machine, I guess, for her hair. This can fit a reasonable amount of Play-Doh to strain it, look like spaghetti. Use it for whatever you want, you know, for the pigs or for actual spaghetti. You know, the shapes are always fun to play with. So we're going to put some of this in here. See how much I can hold. I can hold a sizable amount. And then next, a bit of green in. And to look exactly how this turns out. Wow. It's kind of hard to get through. Seems like there's some airs coming out into my eyes, but I have to push carefully. Otherwise, I think it's a cool little device. A little bit of strength if you get your entire house to push. But is this maybe a little too hard for children, physically speaking? But oh, I'm having some success here. So yeah, here we go with these long strands. It's not coming out of the top at all. so much luckier. Push really hard a bit more. Yeah, I would try these maybe without the kids. So have them ready for the kids to play with. Maybe it might make it a little easier that way. But so here we have the whole picnic set, all of our characters, all the fruits, spaghetti strands, everyone here, all our picnic friends, the box as well. If you like this video, please leave us a thumbs up or leave a nice comment telling us about your favorite Peppa Pig toy. Thank you for watching. We hope you'll subscribe or check out our channel. See you next time. Bye.